Hey guys, today I just want to make a small video concerning sensitivity, aim, accuracy, and when you should start using ACOG sights. On top of this, you can easily grind out renown following this method. The reason I'm making this video is because I have many friends using lower sensitivity, trouble getting shots off, or are just too afraid to put ACOG up to the test. Going over ACOG first, you want to start using ACOG when you feel like you have enough map knowledge to use it. You want to know when to pop corners, how to pop them, where enemies can flank from, and etc. Because ACOG can block off a lot of your screen and also zooms you in. You don't want to get tunnel vision, and you want to be able to hear your opponents pretty well too. The easiest way to get adjusted to ACOG is to use Sledge or Smoke, either one. At first I was using the AR with Reflex, and then I would use the SMG-11 with the ACOG. And what you do with this is you just go for a small burst of 2 or 3 shots, aim for the head, get headshots, etc. This kind of teaches you to use ACOG at longer ranges while you still have the reflex, so you can pop corners easily and not be surprised by the attacker when you have an ACOG out. You'll have a reflex and you'll be able to react better. And that's one of the pros of reflex or hollow or whatever, is that it's much easier to take people out in those surprise occasions where ACOG is gonna be for when you know where the enemy is and going for those headshots. As for sensitivity, honestly, I have to say you should at least be rolling a sensitivity horizontally of 50. The vertical is really up to you. I like to have it lower, around 35, because it goes too fast if it's above that. As well, for the dead zone, just kind of find something that works for your controller. If I have it at 5, my screen will start moving when I don't want it to, so I just leave it at 6. Seems to work perfectly. Aim down sights I bring up to 65. You could have this wherever. You could keep it 50, whatever. I like to have it a little bit faster. It's a lot nicer. But you want to at least be rolling a horizontal sensitivity of 50. I cannot stress this enough. This gives you enough time to react and flip and everything. I've seen a lot of people, and even myself, I used to use a lower sensitivity of around 25, 20, 30, etc. And many people, when I see them trying to flip around, I say, hey, just bring up that sensitivity, and they'll be like, oh, okay, I'll bring it up from 30 to 35, and try to get used to that, and then I'll try to get used to 40, and then I'll go up. You do not want to do that. You want to go, I went straight from 25 up to 50. You want to go up to a point where you think you will be able to flip around fast enough and be fine. Whether that's 70, 50, whatever, 100, completely up to you. Just get that fast enough sensitivity so you could look down and up really quick and look left and right quick too, so you could check and peek sides without worry. And to get used to this sensitivity, you're going to want to do Terrasant. And for that, you're going to go to matchmaking preferences. You're going to go down to your Terrasant preferences, only do Terrasant Classic. And you could do, I'd say just do one map, make it your favorite map or whatever. I do House because it's just the fastest. So I'll kind of just show Sledge for you. I typically go Ash. But what you're going to try to do here is you're going to be trying to build your aim, your accuracy, and your sensitivity. To do that, you're pretty much going to run through as fast as you can, going only for headshots, popping corners really fast before the enemy can get the chance to react. Okay, so I like to spawn river dogs. Also, another note, be sure to go to your video options and turn off VSync. This will completely lag up Terrasant and it won't be worth it. You want to keep that off. You'll have some vertical tearing, which you might be able to see. So I go river docks, go through the garage, and just kind of run through. And just kind of practice your peeking and go for headshots. And if you have a hard time with those bombers, just try to whip out your pistol, go for headshots, take them slow. Don't use a shotgun like I just did. I might actually die. But you're pretty much trying your best to speed through, and obviously this was a failed attempt. but I think you kind of get the picture. You can take it nice and slow, or you could pick up the pace as you get more accurate with your shots. But at first, it will be a little bit difficult lining up the shots and getting used to the new sensitivity. You just kind of got to give it time, do this a couple times and get used to it. It also helps when going from different games to do this when you're starting up, just to kind of get in like a little practice run, give yourself a sense for the sensitivity you set up. The last 3 will push you, so just be ready for that. And if you have trouble with the bombers, then maybe take a friend with you just to deal with those. Completely up to you though. I like to run solo and push through, gives you more renown as well. And it's as easy as that. It takes maybe a minute to 3 minutes. So definitely helpful. I use this method a lot and typically do this to start up my days when I play Siege. It just helps in the long run. I would not recommend using the shotgun. This is just how I'm rolling Sledge now. You get 138, not too much, but compare that to how much you get from a match of casual, and it's quite a bit if you can get 3-minute runs in. And just repeat, or when you feel like you're good, back out, and that's all.